Hello, this is GoodDigestion with another game of Galaxy. Let's go. Okay, let's see. How long has it been since we played Nathaniel? We play him pretty often. What do I have for this captain? I don't really like it. Okay, so we're playing, pretty bad candy, it looks like. Double spell targets. Maybe we'll play that. I'm gonna re-roll the Nathaniel. Wizard Headmaster. I actually want to play Wizard Headmaster. I really like this captain. It's a pretty weird one. It is kind of bad, but I really enjoy it. So with this list, I'm going all in on playing spells. You know, actually, this thing's not even a mage, is it? Okay, never mind. So with this list, I'm going all in on playing as many spells as possible, and then hoping that I can just tempo the lobby. I don't really know if that's possible. It probably isn't actually anymore with just how tempo oriented like the candy stuff is. I'm not really sure what candy stuff you could play though. Like none of the candy cards are actually mages, right? Like Cherry Topples isn't one. Weensy, I guess, is kind of cool. But the problem is I'm not... Oh, I mean, I guess I could pick her up, but you're not getting a lot of recruit abilities, right? She's hard to proc. I guess Crystal definitely needs to be in here. Okay, I want Crystal. The cut for Crystal... This thing's a 2-1 now, huh? Okay, that's cool. I mean, Snapping Hydra's so good. Genie and Mirror Mage are like actual win conditions. Calypso is quite good as well. And I like the scam package. I guess Burninator could go. Yeah, I guess Burninator's gonna be the cut. And like this is a pretty good card, but and it is a mage. Yeah, I don't think I want to play the candy though. All right, let's run this. See if we don't get smoked. I guess we're gonna go for stats. And I think I like Dragonling. I want to get a couple treasures to make sure that when we find Crystal, we can actually proc it immediately. Slappy's good. Keeps me from losing, but I think I can afford to take the Dragonling. Hit the puss, thank you. Okay, Scrub Fowl, I guess, here. Do we want to start this? We can. I think I do want to start it. Okay, we even tied there. That's really good for us. I would have liked to find this, but... Okay, this is really good because it means we find our 5th character without too much trouble. And we still get to play our spell. Okay, we get another hunt, but it looks like full hard damage this time. Yeah. Oh, good. I didn't realize how big Tink was. I'd kind of forgotten about that. That's, yeah, great though. Alright, more hunting power for sure. We find Chaos, which is an excellent find. That's like the best spell you can find for sure. Some people like... I've seen some discussion that with Wizard Headmaster on like going into the like turn 3 and 4, people will try and be on half heart. I mean, I don't really think you have that much agency to set that up, but just doubling the chance that you get a spell like Lost in the Woods or Latte. I mean, I think it deserves some consideration. Alright, this is a good spell, but I think we want to just keep re-rolling, looking for like Lost in the Woods. Yeah. I'll re-roll here too. I don't care about Twinkle Twinkle. Yeah, this is great. We find another mage with our captain. I'll play this one in the middle. I kind of want to, like, don't want all my eggs in one basket. This is a terrible mage, though. I mean, I guess it's better than chaos right now. And then, yeah, we'll just take another spell. Did it hit there? Oh, I guess it's fine. Okay, we tie. Huh. This is a pretty interesting decision. Like, this gets us our spell back. I would be happy with this wink, though. Or this tink. If we could find a Merlin's pointy hat, that would be really big. I mean, but this is, of course, just great. This kind of gets us off our rhythm a little bit. And I would like to find, like a uncommon mage this turn. So I guess that does mean I'm going to go for two-headed wizard. And this is a good spell to copy. I'm going to move this here. This is pretty unfortunate, but I'm definitely going to play it. Because again, we're doing scam stuff. Okay, what do we want to find here now? I guess like this turn, yeah, I don't know. I mean, mage would be fine. I think we still would rather just look for a better spell. I guess I care about this more than the gold plunder penny. Okay, now we'll just go on pure mage, I think. Gold Fairy Godmother. It's tempting. I'm trying to think what spell would be better, or like what treasure would be best. I think it's probably just not better than the two-headed wizard, because this gives us, God, this is so bad. Like this could give us our legendary mage's turn. I think I am gonna actually blow this though. I'll put it on the. I guess the treasure that I wanted there was what's it called? God, why does the name's just not coming to me? Mushroom ring. Mushroom ring would have been sweet. So we'll try and get some. Oh, well, now we don't have anything better to do than to look for scam pieces and just treasure, right? And try and continue to tempo out this lobby. Okay, scam piece found. I guess we could take Boon Willow and that would complete a ship shape. What can this do for us? I guess it could. I mean, there's some treasures that like are not the worst. Breadcrumbs would be pretty good. Okay, I kind of want to rearrange this a little bit. I want the plunder penny to try and get hunts from this wicked witch. We could also just play this onto board over the plunder penny. That's actually probably a little bit better. I'm gonna go for the treasure. I think actually, like there are spells or characters that I want to target with spells a lot more than Ironcast. Okay, lucky chest, sure. He's got an infinity mitten already? That's pretty scary. Alright, uncommon. I guess the mousetrap is pretty good. Mousetrap is like not nearly as good as Stinky with the Wicked Witch though. Yeah, I think I actually prefer the Tink here. I guess the other positioning you could do is go like this, and then mousetrap like right over here. I'm gonna go for the treasure, I think. But what do we do with these? Like, this just does nothing. Guess we'll take the frequent flyer card. I mean, horse armor's probably already like past being relevant. Okay. Like this. Grab this black hole, and then we have something to target with peppers to try and find the Anubis. I'd really like to find the silver Medusa too. Okay. I'm gonna start putting some buffs on this slot back here so that when we find Anubis, it works right away. Okay, I like this. Horn doesn't really do what we're looking for. Luckier chest could. But this is like also not that bad. We're still early, and like I would like to try and just tempo some of these people out before while we're looking for the Anubis. This is really, I mean, I guess none of these big treasures really do anything. I think the temporary stats is going to be better. Plus we're at full health, so okay, and we draw. It's fine. Alright, gold Wicked Witch. And I guess I could, this is a little bit awkward if I knew this. I could do this to start getting Anubis stuff. I kind of like that. Position like this then. Oh, we have this guy though too. Maybe it's too awkward to take this since I have 2 gold characters. We just take Dragon's Crown or Boots of Magic Find. Let's just take Dragon's Crown. With this frequent flyer card, maybe it can actually be some relevant stats. Alright, I'm very happy to get rid of that fox. That guy's like asking for trouble. And I think we can eliminate this person too, so. This is actually kind of tempting, but I'm gonna just bank it for now. And then we'll use this, try and see if we can like eliminate another player. Alright, that's a great hit. Even if we hit it twice, I'm still more than happy with that. They are going to be hard to beat, I think. Gold Jabberwocky. Okay, I like this. Yeah, let's try and heal back up, buy as much time as we can so we can be complete by the time we have to take on that board again. Double hit again, and then Pixie snipes us. Ugh. Okay, well, we're in a lot of trouble, I think. And we just can't find anything. Alright, do we actually switch to Mousetrap? I think we probably do now. I like the black hole in the back for the what's it called? For the Hydra. And then I'll just put the mousetrap up here. The mousetrap is like pretty awkwardly placed with the black holes in this slot. Because like if the Hydra comes and takes out both of these, I'm just wasting it all. Yeah, and like the other player has range characters, which makes the mousetrap look silly too. All right, let's keep holding off on that for now. I'll just pump for our Anubis. Anubis, please. The good news is we're pretty limited to half our damage against all these guys with their scam pieces, but don't think that's going to be good enough. Okay, Silver Medusa is nice. I think it's too late for Snapping Hydra. I'm definitely going to kiss here, though. This is nice. Annie McFay is terrible. Like, we actually can't use this. I'm gonna through the looking glass it. See if we can find, like, the Anubis with all the stats on it. Okay, let's keep the hook in the pool. We'll just Eureka the Medusa. Yeah, this thing's already so big. I'm pretty worried about the Anubis being able to resurrect it. Okay, we found our Anubis. Okay, the Anubis has got decent stats too. It looks like it's just gonna be shy. What do we cut? I guess the Bahamut. Yeah, we need +2 attack there. Alright, that's excellent. And here we go. And Genie's Lamp is a good spell, or a good treasure for us. And now, like, is there like a reason to be doing stuff like this? I don't think so. What we really want is to find, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I don't think we can win with this comp without, like, insane luck. I guess we could use a warp drive engine. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. I don't know. Yeah, this scam package is just like, it really comes apart when there's so many like sneak, like between that, like the Fox was that other board, like on that other board was like a real threat to us, and like, I mean, everyone is playing Fox in like basically every deck, and then we also have need to deal with like the Hydra. So like this can be a pretty flimsy plan, you know. I don't think this can do a lot for us. What are we looking for now? I guess Kiss for this Friar Tux. We could find maybe like a doppelganger or a shadow, I guess, would be the best way to win this, assuming that still works that way. I don't know if you know or aware, but Anubis and Shadow, they're just kind of like semi-bugged to just always recur each other. Alright, Mixo Macho. That is the kind of thing we need. Okay, really not sure how I'm gonna do this. Because this player they've got the big, the range character in slot 1. In the back, they had a Moon Shadow over here, and over here was just kind of like a dork, right? So I feel like what I should do... I mean, actually, is this even gonna work? Probably isn't, right? Yeah, I think it's not gonna work. Oh well. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, get the... Alright, we do full hard damage. That's definitely something. I have no idea how we're gonna beat Nico Potato, though. We're gonna just need some really good luck. Some combat spells, maybe. Not that one. Just bank. Yeah. See, the thing is, we also have no way to actually kill the Hydra before it attacks. Like, this is just not going to be enough. Yeah, alright, 3 bags full. Wait, it didn't resummon my guy. I mean, it's irrelevant, but I should have gotten that back, right? Like, the Snapping Hydra, does it kill them at the same time so Anubis doesn't pick it up? I don't know. Alright, well, anyways, you know, that's for Headmaster. I think that was like a pretty decent result. You know, it wasn't an easy lobby, and you know, we were able to stay healthy-ish during the early game. And even though we can't really tempo anybody out the same way that we used to be, it gave us plenty of time to find our scam composition. Like, if we had been playing dragons or something, that would have been great. But yeah, just the Hydra was a little bit too much for us. Anyways, though, thank you for watching. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.